AT is a tangent to the given circle. What that means is it's perpendicular line. That's what that means. OA equals 13 centimeters, and the circle has a radius of 5 centimeters. Great. That's like a weird 5. Find the perimeter of the shaded region. Okay, so perimeter, so I need to find these things. This arc length, that length, and that length. How interesting. Okay. So we'll take it bit by bit. It's easy to find that length, TA, so let's just using Pythagoras theorem. So x will be square root of 5 squared plus 13 squared. I might just leave it in that notation so it's not a decimal form, so it's more accurate. So that is square root of 194 centimeters. So I'm going to write 194 centimeters. Alright, so this one is, radius is again 5 centimeters. So if I figure out 13 take 5, I should know that length, which I'm going to label y for now. So 13 take 5, 8 centimeters. So all I need to do is find my arc length, which is that. Well, how do I find it? Well, it should be pretty easy as long as I can find that angle. I might use a different colour. That angle I can use Pythag to find. So this side is adjacent. So if I want to draw this triangle a little bit out of the way so it makes more sense, I want to find this angle. This is 5 centimeters. This is 13 centimeters. I could use 194, but I would rather not because I could have made an error there. So it's always good to use the two given ones. So this is the adjacent side. This is the hypotenuse. So I need to use my cos theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse. So my cos theta equals 5 over 13. If I want to find theta, I just inverse the cos. And I should be able to find the answer. Make sure your calculator's in degrees for this one, maybe? Yes, it doesn't really matter as long as you stay consistent. I'm going to keep it in degrees. It's cos minus 1, 5 over 13. I get 67.38013505. I might just use this number as my theta to make it more accurate because if not I won't get an accurate answer. So perimeter is simply, no, I need to find the arc length first. So if I want to find the arc length, it is 2 pi r times theta over 360. Oh, maybe I'll use radians because I feel like that is easier. Let's see. It should give you the same answer no matter what you use. So maybe I'll change it. 2 pi r. No, arc length for something else if I want to use radians. Just because it's more simple. Theta times r. So all I have to do is theta times r. My radius is 5 centimeters. So I just write cos negative 1, 5 over 13 times 5 times 5. So I get approximately 5.88. I might leave it there, centimeters. So approximately my perimeter, if I write it over here, so perimeter equals 5.88 plus square root 194 plus 13 centimeters. So if I add them all together, and then round it up approximately, I get about 32.8 centimeters. I'll double check with the answers. 25.9 apparently. Is this the right question? Where did we go wrong? Find the perimeter of the shaded region. So that's... What did I do wrong? Oh, I was meant to add 8 centimeters, not 13. So add that again. If I fix that up, I get 27.8 centimeters. Let's see if that was the answer. Still not right. 25.9. Okay, what did I do wrong? Let's double check it. Let's double check the answer. I'm going to check over here. This is how you double check the answer if you get wrong answers. So, you know, my 5 squared plus 13, OA is 13, so it makes sense. 13 squared. I think that makes sense. If I double check that on the calculator. Yep, I get 194, so this is fine. So that means that's fine. 13 take 5 makes sense to me. 8 centimeters makes sense to me. Alright, let's have a look at this one. So 5 centimeters, 13 centimeters, theta. This is adjacent. This is hypotenuse. So cos theta equals A over H, so 5 over 13. That's fine by me. Cos minus 1 is 5 over 13. Radius is 5. So the arc length, maybe I'll just double check the arc length. That's fine to me. 194 plus 8. I keep getting the same answer. Where did I go wrong? 13 take 5. That is 8. 5 centimeters, 13 centimeters. So find that angle. Adjacent over hypotenuse. What if I try the degrees? Let's see. I don't know if that changes anything, but 2 pi r times theta over 360. I really don't think that should change anything, but we'll give it a go. 2 pi radius is 5 times theta. I'm going to write the exact answer for theta and then 360. Let's see if this gives us a more accurate answer. So change my question to degrees because this is using degrees, and then give this a go. I still get 5.88. Am I looking at the right answer? 5B question 10. I still get 25.9. I might just leave it. Maybe, hopefully you guys can figure out what I did wrong for me. Maybe the answer's wrong. I don't know. I can't figure it out at the moment. I am doing it pretty late. Let me know. Hopefully you guys can figure it out and get a more accurate answer. Apparently it's meant the answer book says it should be 25.9 centimeters. Like, I'm similar enough, so maybe they used this value, not 27.9.